We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. James Paxton will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie James. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
What a season this guy's having. Currently leads the league in runs batted in. So not only is he just hitting, but he's hitting with runners in scoring position. This guy's been bringing home the mail all season long.
Smoke toward the hole.
Hey, nice
and
hit,
that's
nice
through into right field for a base hit.
There.
And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Now in the box, Mitch Garver, and their runners at the corners now.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie James. He reached on a single in his first try. Scorched to third.
Come on, get here,
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Lifted in the air out to left field. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Ready for another chance, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 down. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off. Standing in, Marcus Semien, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hops this one up.
I got it.
Polanco takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Into the box now, Eddie James. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Make the turn, pick it up.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Digging in, Mitch Garver.
The catcher.
Arias, the runner at third. James is at second with nobody out.
Right place. Here we go.
Chop this one right side. LeMahieu's got it, and the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Jorge Polanco.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Minnesota Twins get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jordan Balazovic earned his 9th win of the year. Tyler Duffy hammers down the save, his 33rd of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time. It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. John Means will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. In now, Mitch Garver. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame.
Garver.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Stanton. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 11 for him on the season, and the Twins have extended their lead to 5-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
At the plate, Eddie James. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
James.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
First offering on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so his remarkable season continues as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, they're
Bottom of the 3rd now, and up next the former catcher turned utility man Blake Swihart.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers.
Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Left fielder.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Stanton.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Into the second deck and gone.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might...
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Gleyber Torres.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! Digging in once again, Eddie James. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Now batting, Marcus Semien.
The batter, number 11.
4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And their runners at the corners now.
Aaron Hicks.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick. Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
11-5, the final tally in this one. Minnesota came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Jake Odorizzi earns his 8th victory of the season. John Means struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins. 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 10.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Howie Jones will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Giancarlo Stanton now is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Comes set, the 0-1. Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. So stepping in, Eddie James. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues as the Twins take a 1-0 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
To second for one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play.
Back now for the Yankees' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for fans of the Bronx Bombers, they haven't really lived up to their nickname this year. One major factor in their struggles has been the strikeout. Entering the day, they have more strikeouts than any other team in the league, leading a member of the coaching staff to tell me, without a doubt, it's something we have to rectify. Strikeouts happen, but sometimes it feels like we're losing focus and just flailing up there, and that can't happen.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Hey, we got one.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, and a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Two home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
So striding in, Marcus Semien.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that one is gone. on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Leading off the inning, Torres, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie James. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, see you rip it there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as they take the lead 4-3. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Next for New York, Marcus Semien. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And they take the lead. It's gone. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center as we are all tied at 5.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Eddie James will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jake Diekman earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
11 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base.